cruelty and violence.
Hello everyone, and welcome back to the Hellebron campaign, where we are finally on Ulthuan. That's right. Viv and Bill 9, the black art guy, took Tor Anak and this place. And now we have a port. Ooh, now we can just pour on in. Be great. It's awesome. I love it. And I'm going to make a beeline for the Shrine of Cain, obviously. Because why wouldn't we go for that? We love Cain, I think. Or we hate him. I don't know. I'm still a little fuzzy on the Dark Elf lore. But, I mean, I guess we like Cain. He seems chill. Alright, well, let's do some building, huh? We can get a dark tower there. We can get money here. And then we're done. Yeah. Because we beat up, like, Admiral Iron Ingot. Took some heavy losses, but he was able to get rid of Ulthuan. Big High Elf guy. And, of course, we got, like, what's his name again?
For Ulthuan to survive, you must meet your end.
Pretty bold words from a guy who just got, like, sank out in the middle of the ocean. Yeah, Ulthuan. That guy. We beat him up. And, of course, I think we also beat up Alario back here. I can't remember if that happened last time or, like, 2 times ago. That did happen. Crone Hellebron said hello. Unfortunately, it wasn't really an exciting battle because Corey was just harassing that army for like a few turns. So like they were like just like limping around in my territory. So it was just a quick, it was a mercy killing really. Well, let's see how they retaliate during the sun turn.
Bandying words with you will not please my lord.
Count Noculus wants a trade agreement, huh? I could get a defensive alliance with this guy. He only has 1 settlement. Well, but he doesn't have any allies like that, so we could get, like, pirates. Sure. Jess? Hey, girl. One of your lords has arrogantly thought to erect a giant brass statue in the capital without obtaining your permission. Jess! The statue is of Hoken, the Sunderer, a minor deity. I was just asking, do we like Cain? And apparently, we love him, and this minor deity can go F himself. To make matters worse, you can see this eyesore from your balcony. What should be done? Well, we could topple the statue, melt it down, and produce something useful. Hukun is not worshipped here. A brass horn. Ability, standard die, leadership. I mean, Control, bleh. Levy a fine. Let's not risk Hukun's wrath by defacing the statue. The Lord will pay a hefty fine for this transgression instead. Or we praise this guy. What a great opportunity to provide a suitable praise to Hukun. Have the Lord tied to the statue and publicly flogged. What? Oh. Okay, so what does this give us? Income from sacking and looting settlements. I think charge bonus. I mean, we're not really charging, are we? Well, actually, we are. We got a lot of witch elves and Sisters of Slaughter, so we do kind of charge. But Jess will be wounded. I kind of don't want Jess to be wounded. For 8 turns? No. Oh, she'll be wounded for like 5. I think I'm going to get a brass horn. And our blood voyage set sail. How's this army look?
Black-hearted.
Not bad.
Chill-hearted.
All right, well, who should we give a brass horn to?
Dreadlord.
I guess Jess, since it was your statue, I'll give you a brass horn. There you go. Cloak of Twilight. Oh. charge spell. I feel like
Blood Queen of
the potion of
Heartedness.
healing's good.
Blood
Well, you don't have
Queen.
anything there, Pakazuzu, so we'll give you that. Make you a little bit even better. Obsidian. Everything else is pretty much accounted for, except for a few things. We got a fencer's blade. Who could use a blade? You could use a. You know what? Hold on. I'm gonna give the fencer blade
Violence.
to you, and I'm gonna give you the tormentor sword instead.
I have.
And then we got a
dark
cloak
purpose.
of head grief, armor and missile resistance, huh? Give that to Icky Vicky,
Cain's
'cause
priestess.
she's our best sorceress. All right, so
Tyrant of Nagaroth.
what is my plan? What is my plan? I want to go for this.
I cannot rewrite
A
reality.
dragon. How's
This
your
is absurd.
garrison here? Not bad. I think.
Another
Well,
bastard.
she can't do it. She can't get there. I was gonna say Viv could probably handle that. Why do you have so little movement? What the heck happened? Did someone like? No. I was like, did someone like assault us or something?
Druki nobility.
Oh. Wow, we can't even move.
What violent delights.
Oh, all right, just I
Conquest
guess just
lies
let's
ahead.
guard the bridge. Could go for Phoenix Gate as
impossible.
well, but can't really. Sure. I mean, we don't need a garrison because Bill 9 is
Lord
gonna
of the
sit
Black
here
Court.
for a while and just hold down the fort. Then who's this?
Feared by all.
You. I
We
guess.
have a deal.
I guess just
The ocean awaits.
come here. Sit here in the
I
ocean.
approve of these dark
And we can
deeds.
recruit from Bill 9. We can recruit from Admiral Ingot as well. But he did
Dreadlord
take a
of
beating,
Nagaroth.
so let's pull you back.
Set the sails.
Fall back.
Dreadlord of the Druki. Lord of the Black Court.
Oh wait, hold on. What can we build here?
Black-hearted Dreadlord.
Yes. Why not?
Malevolent Lord.
All right, we're gonna do a Kossar army, weren't we? A lot of Kossars. I mean, I feel like that's enough. Maybe one more. Then we got chariots. How about a pair of mantic or a mantic? Actually, you know what? I think you're fine not recruiting an army just yet. Let's see if we can use that money elsewhere. Like, get rid of this guy. Go, Corey, go! He'll get there. Failed. You.
Mother of despair.
I mean, at least Hellebron can get all the way over here.
The dark ocean.
Sail.
Supreme sorceress of Grant.
So yeah, we're gonna start flooding.
Roll, damn it.
We're gonna flood this area with just Dark Elves. We're gonna come in through our port that we got, and we're just gonna spread out. I think the plan is we're gonna send Jess up here, along maybe Viv, to deal with that. We're gonna send Hellebron south so she can take whatever tree, Alario's starting province. I forget what it's called. We're gonna take that, so we're gonna send her south through the gate. And that'll be that. You guys.
Malicious deeds
Kesha.
wait.
And Sid. Come this way. Come down. Yep. Here. That way I don't have to keep asking. Come down here. Awesome. Sure, growth. I was going to recruit guys, wasn't I? Well, that's fine. That's fine. He doesn't need an army. Yes, yes. Going good.
Speak, but choose your words with care.
Morathi, you really want to be my friend. You're really want to be my friend. I mean, predicted income per turn. I mean, no. No. We are not friends. Oh, how nice of them. You know what? The Black Fortress. Where's this? I don't really care. But I do care about this. The Shadow Warriors have charged forwards, meeting the Cainite sisters blade to blade. Iron chimed against iron, but the fight was over in a moment. Lyrith, oh yeah, Lyrith crouching low to cut the legs from her foes, while Hellebron struck high, decapitating everyone within reach. The scene more closely resembled a butcher's yard than a town square. By the time they had finished, Lyrith stooped and with a flick of her wrist, cut free the heart from one of her victims. She sheathed her other weapon and flicked the still warm organ to her free hand. With a pout, she raised it above her head, squeezing hard, blood streaming down her arm and splashing onto her face. "Praise Cain!" she shrieked. There was a flicker of movement at the doorway. A cloaked elf appeared with a silvery bow in hand. Quicker than the eye could follow, he loosed an arrow. The shaft took Lyrith in the throat, ripping her from her feet, sending her sprawling onto the wet flagstones. Is Lyrith dead? Hellebron screamed, a sound of pure rage, and leaped forwards. Another arrow sang through the air, but she cut it aside. She dodged the next with a spinning leap, her long bound bringing her within striking distance of her foe. Her left hand lashed out, its blades barely missing the face of her enemy. The right hand found its mark, plunging a slender sword under the ribs of her prey, its point erupting into a fountain of blood from his right shoulder. Blood bubbled up from his lips as Hellebron ripped the blade free and twirled it, slashing head from neck. Flicking droplets of blood from her blades, she sheathed her weapons and prized the magnificent bow from the elf's dead fingers. Hellebron turned and held her trophy towards Alardrian, who clapped appreciatively. I think best we make that a gift to Morathi, she said. The prince, and Hellebron's shoulders sagged with disappointment. Alardrian pointed to the Shadow Warriors who had been incapacitated by Ashunil's enchantment. You can do what you like with those. Alardrian's eyes was drawn to a pair of shadowy shapes fleeing across the rooftops. Ashunil raised her hand to unleash another spell, but the prince stopped her. "Let them go," he said. "Let them take the news to the others. The Shadow King is dead." We killed him a long time ago. That's about IfThenOrElse, and he's been dead forever. It's such a weird thing to get. Maybe because we're on Agarast?
Quiet.
Is that possibly the reason for that? It could be. Cool, but Lyrith, she got better.
Nagaroth
Look, she's fine. Lyrith is fine. Took the arrow like a champ.
Cain's bride,
All right, we.
mistress
Can we attack
of
her?
Agarast.
I think we can. Let's go attack. Oh, we were intercepted by the garrison. It's so weird how the garrison can intercept. It's fine. It's A-okay. I mean, we could auto-resolve this, but hey, let's have a fight. Lyrith needs to get out of the hospital. She's got to, like, stretch her legs. Or blood cauldron thing she rides. Okay. This siege sucks. It's been a while since I fought on Ulthuan and taken over the Phoenix, one of the gates. I really hate how it's just like built like this, where it's like two very narrow spots of wall you can hit and like a gap in the middle. Sucks. I don't like it. I mean, better to defend, I guess. Right, so we're just gonna send the Witch Elves and Sisters of Slaughter up on the walls and just get rid of them. I try to get Marathi to destroy the gate because she is doing a pretty fast job on it, but I don't know if it's worth it. Kazuzu, we could throw him in though. Stop these archers from firing. Oh man. I mean, Kazuzu, are you gonna do anything? Guess not. I mean, they are trying to focus fire Lyrith a little bit. She does have quite a bit of resistance, so it's fine. Oh, there goes Pokazuzu. Chasing down some of the Silver Helms because he's anti-large. That'll be good. So we do, you know, pop all of his abilities, make him strong. Ooh. I mean, Lyrith is strong, but getting shot by a bunch of missiles, it's not, it'll be bad eventually. Also, I don't like this happening. Abby is getting hit by a Great Eagle, and it's not going well for her. We need to give her backup. But I really don't have anything that could help her at the moment, so I'm just going to try to get her away and maybe cast some magic. All right, do an Amber Spear. Ooh, good hit. All right. Well, at least we got some Sisters of Slaughter up on the walls, tearing apart these spearmen. They can start running down and helping out Kazuzu. Oh, I kind of like how these Silver Helms got like green lances. I like that. I like that color scheme. All right, how is Marathi handling this gate? She's got it down. Terrific. Now go in, Marathi, whenever you feel like it. You can start sending everyone else in. Luckily, we do have the Black Arc nearby. We can drop some magic and bombardments on them. I mean, the Black Arc never really does a super amount of damage, but it's damage nonetheless. Did they break down that gate? You know, I gotta be perfectly honest. I don't think they ever broke down that gate. Did this desync? It might have. Son of a gun. Well, honestly, I can't remember all the details, but so far it kind of looks, I don't know. It doesn't, I don't know. Like, this doesn't seem right. I don't think Hellebron was fighting these guys over here. I could be wrong. Because because it's kind of hard to remember because, you know, we rampage so much in this army. Like, I kind of lose track of all my units quite often. You know, I think that, hold on, what, these things were shooting, like, you know, the white beams of things I don't want to know. So if they're just shooting like arrows, this definitely desynced. And that's why they desync, because like the walls get downgraded and stuff. They're not even really shooting. Yeah, I think this desynced. Yep, should have known. Well, let's see what happens. Phoenix Guard are getting knocked around, and Pikazuzu is going after the general. Ah, she goes down. Well, she still have a little bit of health left. Oh, Pikazuzu, get it one more time. Are you gonna hit her? Ah, get lost in the sauce. Spearman save her, apparently. Howard! Pace me! Got shades up there. I do remember that. What? Okay, yeah, that definitely desynced because it just ended. Okay. Went pretty well. Towers hurt. They hurt a lot. Hopefully that doesn't desync, actually. It might have. I don't know. Find out later.
Bring me my chains. Bloody-handed.
I'm gonna occupy.
Mother of despair.
That actually worked out pretty well because that, I guess, didn't count as the siege battle. So when I loot and occupied, or like sacked or got the slaves and replenishment, it didn't wreck this building. So now this is pretty tanky for us, although there's not really anyone there. What do we want to do here? I mean, there's nothing really that we could do. I mean, growth, I guess. Growth. But we got the Phoenix Gate. Get rid of her.
Nature waits us.
Yep. Gone. Bye-bye.
I'll grind you to dust.
Alright, I want to...
Dreadlord of Nagaroth.
I'm gonna pull you out.
I approve of these dark
Bill
deeds.
Nye.
Black-hearted Dreadlord.
And I'm gonna throw Admiral Ingot
Going
in here
ashore.
because he could use the replenishment.
What?
Does that help?
Black-hearted Dreadlord.
It does help. So
Fear
that's
my
good.
malice.
That is a good. Make landfall, Corey.
Supreme sorceress of Grond.
Jess. We could raid.
Marauding. Setting forth.
Wait. Oh, this is our territory. Never
Dark
mind.
Power.
We are gonna go
Ever
over
closer.
there, and then
Cruelty and
I
violence.
think
Even the
this guy
Lord
might.
Master
I don't know.
cannot.
Jess's army's pretty gnarly.
A novel prospect.
Can't go after him, but I mean, 85% chance here. I am gonna go take this guy on.
Rewrite reality.
Jess is gonna go around the coast that way. We're gonna have to split up a little bit.
Feared by all.
Actually, you know what? Come down here, buddy,
We have a deal.
and then you
Tyrant of Nagaroth.
also come
Set
down
the
here.
sails.
I wonder if these
Dreadlord
pirates will
of
come
the
after
Druchii.
us. They might.
Malevolent Lord.
And we can recruit you some lads. Get like a full army pretty quick. Okay, what do we need? We could use some heroes, actually. Can't recruit
Tyrant
heroes.
of Nagaroth.
I mean, all we can get is a master. So I'm not going to.
Lord of Fear.
Alright, what do we want? I want... War Hydras. Manticores. And a Reaper Bolt Thrower. To round it out. Then... I guess some Dark Shards. Look at that armor. That's just okay. I might give these units to other people too, like the Hydras. Like I might give. I mean, you have a Hydra. Jess
Sorceress of the Dark
just doesn't need a
Convent.
Hydra. Well, maybe we trade out the Harpies. Maybe. I am not sure. How much?
Tyrant.
I mean, it's only 1,000. More upkeep.
What
Not
now?
too bad. Does
Druki Lord.
you don't have the Witch Elves, do you? Maybe we build the Witch Elves one for you. Yeah, but eventually we're gonna hit like give each one of our armies their own black arc to follow them around.
Hag Queen.
Hellebron. Ooh, Blood Frenzy. What does that do? Passive ability. Ooh, get more weapon. Ooh, why? Wish I had that earlier. Sounds like a nice ability. Cause what is it? Because it's like stage, 30 seconds of stage, cooldown. So it's passive ability. So basically, as soon as we get into melee, it starts going. Or does it? Recharges if engaged in melee. It's a passive ability. I guess it just starts when we are in combat. But then we get like up armor period. Wait. I'm confused. Up to 25%, up to 20%, up to 10%. I guess it just slowly charges. Like, normally it's like up to 10% means like, oh, based on kills. But there's nothing it's based on. Maybe it's just timed. So for like the first 30 seconds, it's like at 15 seconds, it will be 5%. Then when we get to 30, it's okay. I think I get that. Cool. Had to check Hellebron next time we throw in our fight. See if how that works. Armor.
Cain's Bride.
Abby. Missile resistance because they like to shoot you. They like to shoot you a lot. All right. Cool. Oh man, I kind of wish this little Voyager, this little voyage, didn't always spawn at Harganeth. I get why it does. That's where we have our little Blood Knight. But it takes so long for it to come down this little channel. I mean, what are they going to do? We're going to take all over Ulthuan soon. Also, my real big concern is Malekith is going to become friends with Morathi. How do you feel about one another? Actually, they don't really like each other too much. That's good. That's very good. That just because, I mean, eventually we're going to declare war on her, and I'd rather have Malekith on our side.
The Lord of Murder whispers his will to me.
Oh no, Tyrion, you're declaring war. How foolish. Did the Blood Host not join our war? Karondkar, Tower of Despair. Ooh. Even in the land where misery and torment are the currency of daily life, Karondkar can be counted the bleakest of all refugees. Oh, it's over there. The Citadel stands sentinel on the edge of the Sea of Chill, perpetually battered by the gale force winds, icy rain, and tidal waves that the size of mountains. Its folk can therefore be counted amongst the hardest of a hard people. Indeed, they have become so acclimatized to the frozen conditions that more temperate climes cause them a measure of discomfort. Karondkar is known as Slaver's Gate, for it is here that the great reaving fleets bring their living cargo. The slave masters drive a hard bargain, and no fleet leaves Karondkar with wealth equal to its expectations. However, no captain will challenge the terms of a trade once it has been completed, for they know that assassins aplenty lurk in the crowds, waiting silently for the slave master's commissions. Better to leave Karan with a light purse, they reckon, than to never leave at all. Manticores, we have a plague. Clarkon.
People grow restless.
Build that up. Yeah, slavers. Ooh, that would be good to have. I would like that. I'm going to build control. All right, so Tyrion, we're at war with him. That's, I mean, bound to happen.
Unwise.
Well, I mean, I thought it was pretty wise. All right.
This is absurd.
Maybe we hold the gate for a bit? All right, let's
Dark
first,
deeds
let's take
for the Witch King.
Let's
For
take the
Cain!
Shrine of Cain. A close victory. What are we dealing with? Dragons. We dealt with dragons before. How? Wait, hold on. Can I see? Oh, you're only level 3. You're nothing. Is that Henry Cavill? I think. Is that Henry Cavill?
Let them know death's touch.
That's Henry Cavill.
Dark.
All right, let's beat up Henry Cavill. Speed charge. Put that on our best girl, Viv. Icky Ficky, that was an okay Burning Skull. Maybe this Flamestorm will be better. Not really. For a Vortex, it's barely moving. Okay, there it goes. Get those sisters. Yeah. Go back to... I mean, these spearmen just got annihilated, I suppose. There's 13 of them left. Not the best. I'm not gonna lie. Not the best showing, Icky. Yeah, we'll just pull her back. Missed with that bombardment as well. Actually, no, it hit those guys. All right, so yes, we, of course, set Icky Vicky up on her Dark Pegasus to draw them in a little bit because I want to hold this little hill. I got some of the Reaper Bolt Throwers over here, but I did not see all these like Silver Helms and Alarian Reavers that were hiding in the trees. I was like, uh-oh. Luckily, I do have some shades over on this flank that I was going to swoop around to take out these guys, but I guess we're going to have to deal with them. Sending Trish in the Hydra. Just tank them, and we can handle the rest. Yeah, they had that snipe ability on the Silver Helm. Silver Helm's a crazy idea. Unspottable on Cav. Ooh. All right, so they are focus firing Viv, so I'm sort of just like, all right, Viv, let them come in a little bit closer, then we can start doing some damage. We can go after this dragon, possibly. But then I forget, and she's just sitting there getting shot so much. Witch Elves are finding the other. Fire Breath. Not good. Yeah, we're sending the Witch Elves after these Reavers and Silver Helms. I kind of lose them, and they keep cycle charging me for a while. So much is going on. So much missile fire. All right, luckily, they have come into range, and we can open fire with the Dark Shards. Just wreck them. All right, Viv found the dragon, and she's going to beat him up, and that way she can get some health going. Get some regen. Ooh. That hurt. All right, and of course, Henry Cavill's here. I mean, I don't know if he's going to do a whole bunch. Fighting Bleak Swords is not the best use of your time, dude. Right. So we do send a burning head down this line. Now, it could hit my own guys, but to be perfectly honest, I don't really care. They're Bleak Swords. I can get new ones. But unfortunately, it does sort of just veer off and miss everyone. So, meh. Again, Icky Vicky is not doing the best. I mean, she's still got quite a few kills, but I think she could do better. Oh, man. Why would you come back with, like, no guys, 23 guys? We'll just send the Shades to help out. All right, Hydra going in. Kind of slow, isn't he? but he can just run right through these guys. Oh, I need more Hydras. That's what I need. More Hydras. Viv got pinned, which sucks. Warden's Cage. Don't like it, but she can still use her breath ability from the Dragon Egg. Not too bad. All right, Trish running down some archers. Very nice. And Viv's back into the fight. Got out of the cage. Ooh, I guess Henry Cavill did kick the shit out of these fleet swords. But he runs away nonetheless. Along with the rest of the army. Once again, Viv. Hats off to you. I'm always amazed how well Viv army does, being that it is pretty much just tier 1 units with a few shades and a Hydra. But I mean, everything else is just bleak swords, witch elves, Reaper bolt throwers. It's not, they don't have a lot. I'm just gonna occupy.
Station a garrison.
Shrine of Cain captured. The Shrine of Cain is yours. Within sleeps Widowmaker, Anarion's bane, and the god of murder's own blade. Consecrated the area by building the altar of Cain, and the power will be yours to wield. Yes, and we finally get the amulet of dark fire. Terrific.
Bloodshed
I
becomes.
want that. Well, we gotta build it up. We got the slaves. 1,200. Ah, yes. North of Anlek lies the Blighted Isle, site of the Shrine of Cain, the ancient sword of Cain, the Widowmaker, which was once drawn and used by the first Phoenix King. Anarion the Defender has lain for centuries within the shrine, hidden in order to limit the sword's influence on passers-by. Many wars have been fought across its skull-strewn plains, and at night the spirits of the dead battle anew, forever captured by the will of Cain. The struggle for the Shrine of Cain is symbolic of the struggle in the soul of the elf race. None can say how it will end, or indeed if it ever will. Cool. I also remembered, I will ally missions. All right, I'll take one of your missions. I'll defeat her. She seems very weak, but also I will build an outpost for you, because then we get some mortars and stuff. Mortars would be fun.
Bloody-handed priest.
Ooh, but also I would like to build a shrine. So what does this give us? Income from post-battle loot, faction-wide recruit rank. I'm guessing that's everywhere. Then grants owner access to the Sword of Cain. Income from post-battle loot. Ooh, that's good. More death hags, more assassins. Yes. Shall build. This is very bad. So what does this mean? Control, construction costs, income from buildings. I mean, like, seriously, why am I... It's not really worth it to have these here. Nope, I don't want to do that. I just want to destroy it. I'm going to build control buildings in here. This is not going to be a money maker. In fact, I mean, it is making some money. I can keep it for a bit. But I might just well, they do got a port. 2 ports. Oh, I guess it'll be okay to tax it a little bit, but we're not going to build these guys because there's no point. Because yeah, we're taking a hit to our economy here. So, but I still want to hold on to it. All right, what to do now? I think we send Jess
Supreme Sorceress of Grond.
over here.
Grond calls. Cower before my might. My power increases.
All right.
What is your dark purpose?
Sure, we can build all those up.
Dark sorceress.
Good job, Jess. I honestly don't know what that's a lot of ones of magic. How about we get Blade Whirlwind? Oh. I still gotta use Jess in battle once we get into a
Lord of the Black
reasonably
Court.
good fight. That way I can understand how good is dark
Be
magic. I mean, I keep thinking though too, like Viv, we could upgrade your army, but I already got Linebreaker and Sheafmaster for you, and Call of the Unworthy. So I mean, they're already pretty good. I mean, so there's. I feel like we keep it as is.
Dreadlord, at your command.
Wild-eyed.
Dark and noble
More
warrior.
magic. Got Flamehead maxed out. I like that. Oh, Flame Sword of Ruin.
Druki Cirrus.
Conqueror.
My powers are yours.
Then Jedi.
Crone.
All right.
Hellebron.
Crown Hellebron. We could just go for these armies.
Far beneath an archmage, beyond even quiet.
Behold.
Let's go for it.
Beauty.
Do the mission for Count Noculus. And it's great because I am just going to sit and ambush the whole army. I am playing this dirty. The AI is quick on the draw with their reinforcement armies to just immediately pop spells. But that's fine. We have a few spells of our own. Luckily, having the Doomfire Warlocks is kind of nice because we just hit like this whole line with Soul Blight and just immediately just get rid of them. Because Zuzu is back from killing the enemy lord that was all by her lonesome. And it's going to take on this dragon. Do a fine job. Yeah. This is just bullying the AI. But I've seen it in multiplayer too. If you can just spawn camp, it's bad. I mean, there's not much you can do about it. I guess if in like future Total War games, if there was like an AI or like a reinforcement kind of zone where it's like, okay, you reinforce here, like a line here, and you have all this space here where you can't go and chase the army. You get a little time to organize yourself, but you can't stay in there for long. Or maybe like the zone opens up after like 10, 15 seconds. Not long. Wow, she got punted. But just enough time so you're like, okay, I'm not spawn camped. Because otherwise, like, you just get wrecked. Yeah, and immediately they all just run off the field. All right, well, good job, guys. Spawn camping the AI. Oh, well. Yeah, we're going to heal up. Is that got our ally mission done? No new ones. I can get an army? I could get this army. Interesting. I won't. 'Cause it
Feel my
seems like
power.
they are recruiting. I do like the Witch Elves, though. Good on you, Malekith. Alright, well, we can just finish them off.
Cain is watching.
Alright, we got another port inside the donut.
Cain's priestess.
We don't need that.
Blood Queen of Haganeth. Bloody-handed priestess.
That's just a big old spell. We'll grab that.
Unfettered.
I have you tick, don't I? Well, we can make you a mentor. And cleanse corruption. I don't know.
Mistress of Haganeth.
And armor. Pagazuzu is great. I like the guy. Alright, I'm going to send you over here to assault Alistair the White Lion because he is coming for us. That is to be expected. Alright. Oh, yeah, we destroyed everything over here. Right. Alright, well, we're going to get that. What can we get here? I guess money. And I guess money. Oh, we can upgrade Grond. Huzzah! Right, so, yeah, we're doing alright. Doing A-okay. Like, just out of curiosity, what do we got? 9 provinces, 32 settlements, 6 armies. And we could have more death hags, can have 1 more master, but we can't have any excuse me, sorceresses. I gotta build up that building. I just haven't. But I think it's fine. We got magic in every army that we got, except for our, you know, black arcs, but that's fine. That's fine. Alright, let's end the turn.
Tiger Cane!
Yes! Got an evil chariot master. Alright. War Hydras. Oh, we got some War Hydras and Sins of the Father. What is this? With my nails, I wrenched the stone from the black heart of the mountain, baptizing it in the blood of my own hands. I wrapped the stone in velvet for the journey back to Clarcorond. For if a single mote of the sunlights had touched the stone's surface, the enchantments would have not taken, and my 5-year search would have been in vain. I had hoped to begin creating the amulet immediately upon my return, but in my absence, my own 2 sons, may their names never spoil my lips again, seized my lands and the title for themselves. The young fools, how could they hope to best me? Cloaking myself in shadows, I stole into the tower, using the secret ways, and murdered them while they slept, smashing their skulls with the black stone, a fitting payment for their treachery. Their naked, lifeless bodies now hang in my laboratory. Not until their rotting bodies drop from their heads will I dispose of them. I can now begin my great work, the creation of the Black Amulet. Is that the item we got? What did you do? You damaged a building? I don't care. That is not really that big of a concern. What did you damage?
I am Cain's
Wait.
instrument.
Huh? It says you damaged it. Did I just immediately repair it, or did you damage the building I got rid of? Haha, you fool. Ooh, Alistair's actually taking to the sea. Interesting. That means we can send the Black Arcs to get him. Bill Nye, the Black Arc guy. We got a mission for you.
Such slaughter awaits.
Fine.
Plotting a course.
We
Lord of the
might.
Black Court. Black-hearted Dreadlord.
Let's send Chameleon over as well.
We have a deal.
He can help out with his War Hydras.
I approve of these dark deeds.
Dark deeds. Grab that. Cool. All right, we got the Shrine of Cain.
Dark purpose.
What can we build? What can we build? Ooh, marble. And I am gonna build, I guess growth, because growth is gonna be bad here. All right, Crone, Hellebron. Hello, Alario.
Beyond even
Ooh,
Quaish.
that is a nasty army, isn't it? Tree men, some dragons, a bunch of sisters. Oh, some sword masters, a phoenix guard. Ooh. Oh. Ooh. Alright, here's what we're gonna do.
Violent delights.
We're gonna bring Viv
Going now.
this way. We're gonna bring
Supreme
Jess
sorceress of Grond.
over here. See what's happening. And we're gonna raid.
Raid and pillage.
Yeah. But what do we do about that? I kind of don't want to fight
Even
them.
the Lawmaster could not.
Because how big is their garrison as well? I mean, it's not really that big of a garrison. It's not too bad.
Lost.
But I do want to get the Ganian Veil. That does seem pretty beefy. Taking this. Oh, tier 5. Oh, that's going to be great. Because that's an objective we have, right? Capture this. Kane's Reward. Death Knight Bar cannot fall below a higher minimum level. I mean, to be fair, while that's nice, have we ever let it fall too low? No. And how much would it cost? 800. I mean, it's like, what does that mean? So, we only done Death Knight like a few times, actually. It's not so bad.
Blood Queen.
I gotta think. Do I go for it? Do I just go for it? Do I just go for it?
Murderess.
Alario is coming. I mean, I could do the same thing where I just spawn a camp. It'll be kind of lame.
This
But
is absurd.
taking on
cannot
a
rewrite
bunch of
reality.
sisters. Oosh. Get into melee. You know what I'm gonna do?
Behold my beauty.
I'm gonna set up an ambush.
Death is coming.
Here. I'm gonna ambush here. That way it's a little bit more I say honorable, but it's not. I mean, honorable from a player standpoint. Where it's not like, oh, just being cheesing the AI. Where are you? Black Fortress. There. Is there something that, like, boost up? Let's get... Wait, is that the control building? It is the control building. Yeah, because you're not happy, guys. You are not happy. Even with this, I might just not tax you for a bit. You're not really making a whole lot of money for me. You guys are making money. Just out of curiosity, who is making money for us? Spiteful Peaks. Grand. Grand is our money maker. That is a lot of money. 5. How are we making so much? Like the Chill Road is making what? 1,000, 1,100, 1,100, 1,100, and Grand is making 1,800 each. That is a lot. I mean, we do have like all of the. Wait, what are we building? Is this? Okay, it's not tier 5 yet. So no point in doing that. Like getting rid of the growth buildings just yet. But when we get rid of the growth buildings, putting in more transportation, that's just like income from buildings, like local province plus 4%. So that's another 8% increase. Ooh, that's gonna be good. I'll do some control there. All right. Let's see if we get this ambush, huh? I'm very eager to see. Hold on. Wait 1 second.
Dreadlord of Nagaroth.
Do that.
Tyrant of Nagaroth.
I mean, I could do something with Admiral Ingot. Let's send the Admiral,
I admire your dark.
to help out Jess. Go that way. Maybe take this port.
A vile plan.
Help out from the sea. All right, ambush, ambush, ambush. And Crone Hellebron's doing the thing. I forgot I was doing that.
Bringing horror to all.
We did not get the ambush, unfortunately. And yet, it still says a Pyrrhic victory with no units lost. That is nuts. But we're going to fight this next time. Thank you so much for watching. Hope you enjoyed.